I study applied psychology at Liverpool John Moores University because I want to become a clinical psychologist when I graduate, which means I have to go into graduate schemes and stuff, but yeah, the aim is to help young people who suffer from mental disorders. My sister has bipolar disorder and I grew up with that, and I saw how it affected her, and I saw how it affected our whole family, and it still affects her even though she's on medication. I just think that if I can help one person, one young adult, maybe stop them from getting that bad, then that's always a good thing. It's such a taboo subject, like people think that if you've got mental health there's such a bad stigma around it, but it's not actually the worst thing in the world. But if more people are educated on it, then the stigma won't be so bad, and maybe people would feel that they could talk to people about it when they're experiencing symptoms of it. I'd say there's an ignorance in the stigma towards it. People think that if you've got a mental illness then you're just crazy, they just write you off, or they think you're attention seeking, which a lot of the time is not the case, which makes people not want to come forward about it, not want to talk about their feelings, not receive the right help, and then their mental illness just gets worse and worse until they just spiral downwards. But I'd say maybe towards the end of primary school, definitely the beginning of high school, you need to be teaching kids about it, and they need to know about it, so maybe a few brief lessons would be good, especially towards the parents of the children. There's massive waiting lists for therapies and everything like that, so a lot of the time people are just stuck on drugs, which does help short term but not long term. So I think that if it was made a bigger issue, more therapy clinics were opened up, more people employed, then there'd be shorter waiting lists for people, they'd get seen to quicker and the disorder would be sorted quicker.